Oh,
Sure. Cooper at 14 months old was a very happy, to me, typical little boy. I didn't see much wrong or different about him at all. He seemed to really love his toys, made very little fuss, didn't cry. Cooper, however, at his 14-month-old well check.
I know, it's an exciting book. I know, it's so exciting.
Cooper was a little boy who, when I first saw him, was displaying very marked impairments in social communication. He had a few vocalizations, pairing it with other ways to communicate. A child who is typically developing, who sees something of interest in their world, may point to it and may look back and forth between the object and the parent, as if to say, do you see what I see? Even before language develops. And that was not something Cooper was doing. So he showed many of the classic signs of autism.
Good.
Many parents I talked to say they knew something was wrong with their child from a very early age, and they were frustrated because others, weren't seeing what they...
Look at your mom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The biggest... We know that early intervention works, and we know that the earlier we can get children into early intervention, the better their long-term prognosis.
I have seen a great amount of progress.
Good boy.
The value of knowing is what helped us treat him for what he needed. He was delayed in verbal communication and language, but to know that that's not the only delay and to know that it's under the spectrum of autism gives us a different approach to be able to help him play with me. And now Cooper will come and grab my hand when he wants to play with a car and ask me to help him. That's extraordinary progress. Cooper and I and my husband work as a family together, and good job. I can only say that from this point forward, I see a light at the end of the darkness. Without that verbal communication, with that eye contact, that is amazing.